So, Jony Ive, the creator of the Airpods, quits Apple, and that makes me very sad. Hey, how's it going, bros? My name is Aaron. Welcome back to Bro Talk, a weekly episode where I respond to some of your questions and comments. But first, let's talk about Jony Ive. It's such a pity that he is leaving Apple for good. Yes, it may be after a 30-year long career, but still, Jony is regarded as the heart and soul of Apple after Steve Jobs' death. Even when Steve Jobs was alive, everybody knew that Jony was really the brains behind the designs of Apple products. The way Apple products look and feel, what materials they are made of, the user interface. Jony had a big part to play in all of that. Yes, there had been some missteps in the past, like this one and this one, but without Jony in the picture, we wouldn't have had products like the iPod, iPad, iPhone, iMac, and the most recent example of a daring Jony Ive design, the Apple Airpods. It was a daring design because it looks so different. It was criticized by so many people. They look like toothpicks, but it's a design that caught on because it was so cool and so simple to use, right? 35 million units sold in a single year, making it the best-selling True Wireless earbuds in the market. So Apple losing Jony is a very big deal, and things will never be the same with Apple. Yes, Jony is gonna still work with Apple as a consultant, but that's not the same as being a decision maker, really. So we're all gonna miss him, but I'm gonna miss him extra hard because I love his voice. Okay, that may have sounded a little weird, but I was talking about this combination of his voice and his British accent and the way he pronounces certain words. His is one of the best British voices I have ever heard, and I'm so jealous of him. I wish I had his accent. I've tried for a very long time to imitate his voice. Obviously it didn't work because it's too difficult for me. I just can't. Okay, let's try something, shall we? Okay, let's listen to how he pronounces certain words, and then we'll try to say it the Jony Ive way. Okay, here goes.
Aluminium.
Aluminium.
iMac.
iMac.
iPhone.
iPhone. So how did you guys do? If you think you sounded more like Jony Ive than me, smash that like button please, but seriously, that was my best effort at trying to sound like Jony Ive. It's really tough for me because I'm someone who was brought up in Singapore and I get criticized for my accent a lot, which is why I'm trying my very best to speak slowly, enunciate my words a little more clearly for you guys. But if I'm speaking to my family, for instance, or my friends, this is what I would sound like.
So we are talking about young people here, but does this affect older people as well, like these feelings that you described?
Yeah, definitely. The term officially refers to those who are 15 or 24. Some countries also use age definitions that go up to 29, and definitely, you would find adults who, 30s, 40s, 50s who are out of a job.
So that's how a typical Singaporean sounds like, speaking in English. Smash like if you understood anything she said, including Singaporeans. But here's the thing, while I'm definitely more comfortable speaking in that way, I'm aware that most of you won't be able to understand what I say. So that's why I think it's worth trying to sound like Jony Ive. I'm so jealous. Why can't I have his voice? Anyway, let's stop talking about my accent and Jony Ive and look at the questions and comments I've received over the week. A lot of the questions are about the Klipsch T5 True Wireless earbuds, which I covered not too long ago in this video. Lance Lim asks, how would you compare these to the Jabra Elite Active 65T in terms of audio quality? Well, I think that they sound a little brighter than the Klipsch T5 True Wireless earbuds. The Klipsch also has a richer, deeper bass performance than the Jabras in general, but of course you can access the Jabra Mind Sound or the Sound Plus app, I think it's called, and bump up the bass. Oscar Mazer asks, what about phone calls? Well, phone call quality is kind of subpar. If you're receiving a phone call using the Klipsch T5 True Wireless earbuds, it's good. It's the noise isolation works, voice is clear, but the microphone picking up your voice isn't very good apparently. The person on the other end of the line couldn't really hear my voice that well when I'm using the Klipsch T5 True Wireless earbuds. That's quite a pity. Spoiled Milk Tea asks, how's T5's connectivity on iOS device compared to AirPods? The T5 has pretty good connectivity with my phone. Signal drops were pretty rare. I had like one signal drop out of an entire day's use, which is really good. The AirPods, however, due to the fact that they use a class 1 Bluetooth chip, so it gives better range and connectivity if you're using it on an iOS device compared to, say, the Klipsch T5 True Wireless earbuds, which uses a class 3 Bluetooth chip. For instance, the Klipsch has a maximum Bluetooth range of 10 meters, the AirPods 30 meters. So there's a difference between class 1 and class 3. Okay, I might have to paraphrase this a bit. Brian K asks, hi, can you use both left earbud and right earbud separately, as I will only have one earbud on in the office and leave another one in the case? This is kind of a big deal to me. Also, is there blue light flashing during use? Yes, there is a blue light, it flashes. It's more obvious if you are in a dark place. So if you're in a dark place, the blue light, you can see it reflecting off shiny surfaces around you, quite funny. As for separately using the left and right earbud, yes, they both work individually, so you can use them separately if you choose. Commenting on my why Bluetooth earbuds lag when watching videos or playing games video, which you can watch over here, Caesar asks, I don't get lag when I'm watching videos, but I get lag when I'm playing video games. Why is that? Well, Caesar, that's because when you're playing video games, what you are experiencing is the actual latency of your earbuds. Most video apps will delay the video so that the audio lines up better with the video, which is why you don't get as much lag when you're watching videos compared to, say, when you're playing games. Dish KL commented my video about the top 5 most comfortable True Wireless earbuds in 2019. If you want to watch that video, it's over here. But he's not asking about earbuds, however, he's asking about the Sony 1000XM3. Do the Sony 1000XM3 suffer from noticeable latency when connected to a TV by Bluetooth? If yes, what can I do? Are there any tech products that would help me? Thanks for your help. Well, I cannot say for sure which TV has better audio to video latency when connected to the Sony 1000XM3. But what I can say is this: if you connect the 1000XM3 to a TV and you get lag, the remedy to that is you should get a Bluetooth dongle that supports aptX. I think Mi Audio has such a dongle. It's pretty affordable. I think it's like $50. You connect that little box to your TV using an optical cable, and with that you will be able to minimize audio to video lag or even eliminate it altogether, which is great. So that's all the questions I have for today. Thank you guys for watching, and if you like this video, as always, please punch that like button with a vengeance and share this video with your friends. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and remember to ring the bell to join my notification squad, because I upload videos every single week, and this is the only way that YouTube will notify you of new videos from this channel. So subscribe, ring the bell, and I will see you again in the next one.